What's up, all you lovely people? My name is Anubhav and welcome to Krill and Win Vlogs. Today we're going to be talking about home-based exercises, and I thought to myself, why not to start with the most popular one in the category? Yes, you guys should try it, the bicep and the tricep. So in today's episode, we're going to be covering 3 exercises, each for bicep and then 3 exercises for the tricep using something what you call a TheraBand or a resistance band. This one in particular I have purchased from Decathlon, but you can find this at any other sports outlet near your houses. So without any further ado guys, let's start with the exercises. Alright guys, so before we begin, I would like to show you something that I've done with this resistance band. What I've done is that I have tied a loop around both the ends, as you can see, right? So I've tied a loop around both the ends. The reason why I have done this is because I want to insert my entire palm inside this and grip it like this, right? I do not want to grip it in any other way because what we fail to realize at the time of doing the exercise is that the grip on the equipment or the accessory that you're using to do the exercises plays a very crucial role in how you're targeting it. Right? If your grip is not proper, your target muscle area will never get triggered, and this is possibly one of the smallest and the most negligible things that we fail to acknowledge. So this is the reason why I have tied these grips. Later in the video I'll show you how these will be used. So guys, the first exercise that we are going to do is called a normal bicep curl. I already have the resistance band in place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lock them inside my feet at equal distances so that the resistance on either side is the same, and then just go bicep curling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? There is nothing specific that we're doing, it's just that we are trying to keep the elbow as steady as possible. That's all, right? So this is the first exercise. Now we're going to move to the next exercise. So the next exercise is called a concentration curl. Everything remains the same guys, it's just that the positioning of or the movement on this exercise changes by a bit. So rather than moving the arms like this, you're going to move the arms like this, right? Sideways. This is a single hand based exercise. We're going to go one arm at one time. So whatever you can churn out of one arm, say 10 to or whatever it is, once you're done with it, and then you finally move on to the next arm, right? So this is a concentration curl. Now we move on to the next exercise. The third and the final exercise for the bicep is called a hammer curl. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the position of my hands. So rather than holding it from within the loop, I'm going to hold it like this on either sides and go curling like this, right? So what a hammer curl does is it gives a more fulfilling look to your bicep, and plus this is one of the best exercises to have a size gain in terms of the bicep size, right? Pretty easy to do, but yes, a bit technical because again your elbows are not moving. The moment you start moving your elbows, the entire purpose of the exercise gets killed. So this is the last exercise for the bicep. Now we're going to move to the triceps. Now we'll start with the triceps. The first exercise for the tricep, what you need to do is you need to put this side down and then just lock it with your feet like this. And then what you need to do is you need to turn around, go at the back of your head and then go curling like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? You need to do this for both the arms. So you go alternately, you don't need to go at one go. So again, single arm based exercise. Once you're done with this arm, then you just lock it within the same frame and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, right? So this is the first exercise for the tricep. We'll move on to the next. So guys, for the next exercise, tricep, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this resistance band, right? I have taken a few loops within my fist, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my hand like this, and what I'm going to do is see how my elbows are constantly at one place. I'm not moving my elbows, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Right? So you do not need to move your elbows. Whenever you're doing this exercise, at every point of time, you make sure that your elbows are straight ahead, right? 1, 2, 3. So this is the second exercise of the tricep. We'll move on to the next. For the third tricep exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to do a tricep push-up, right? What I'm going to do is just make sure that how I'm placing my hands on the ground, right? The placement of the palm on the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a triangle out of it, right? You see, I have made a triangle out of it, and then a normal push-up like you do it, right? So you go straight ahead and go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So how many push-ups you do? It's entirely baseless, because just make sure that when you're doing it, your positioning is right. So do not concentrate on the number of push-ups that you can do, rather just concentrate on how accurate you're doing this, right? So this is the third and the final exercise for the tricep. Guys, that was it. That was the workout session that we had for today. Please do leave your comments down below as to what body part you would like to see next. And also thank you so much guys for all the love and support that you have been showing me. I really appreciate it. So until next time, see you. Bye bye.